Good morning, guys. I actually think I might try a long here. So I know this is kind of quick, but it is setting up in the macro. Just to explain the thought process, we do have SMT at the low here. NQ ran out all of these lows right here. Previous Asia, London, New York, yesterday's or tonight's, whatever you want to call it, Asia session low, and then ES did not swipe any of this. So we got a bullish SMT there. And to me, it just looks like we have a nice bullish PD array in here, inverse this 5-minute bearish gap in a bullish gap right now. Right now I have OTE of this range marked out. Just kind of want to give it a chance to see if it's going to hold, and then look to enter. But might be hopping in here soon. So just a heads up on that. Good morning, guys. We'll see. We just inversed this gap, so I want to give it a second. Giving it the opportunity to trade all the way down into OTE if it wants to do that. I'll say that if I think if we can reclaim this gap, we might leave a. Let's go to the 1 minute. Okay, so if this gets left open as a bullish for value gap or a bearish for value gap, and we inverse it, I'm gonna probably take my entry there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna chill. Just want to see this. Just want to see this expand up for right now. My bias right now is bullish after swiping all of these lows right here and forming SMT with ES. Was feeling bearish earlier in the morning when I was checking this out prior to this move and this SMT forming. So also kind of want to be patient because of that. ES working higher, YM exploding. Holy fuck. Dollar kind of just chilling right now. Let's see, guys. I'm thinking, yeah, if we inverse this gap right here, I'll hop in for my long here. Let's check opening range gap quick. Okay, so opening range gap is already taken care of, looks like. If I toggle back on these sessions, so look at this London manipulation, right? The only thing, in my opinion, that we talked about standard projections, standard deviation projections the other day, and we've only traded down to 1 to 1.5. And if price did want to go lower to, let's say, like, take out all of these lows and maybe head for that equilibrium that we were trying to aim for Tuesday, that would kind of be, like, if we're really bearish, like looking to correct right now, today, that would be why we would maybe work even lower than expected. But that'd be the only thing. That'd be the only thing I'm looking at that would be like, why could price go lower? So just a heads up on that. Always good to know what you're up against. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe this thing will break down and go lower after all. We'll see. I guess as well, since we're covering all the bases as to what could possibly happen. Let me hide this stuff. From the daily chart. Much better. We do have a daily fair value gap in here now that formed as well. So, like, I'm not gonna say there's no reason to go lower. There definitely, you know, it could happen. I'll look for shorts if we like really displace down here. You know, not if it just chops around here in OT. I'm still thinking this could bounce and go up if it does that, but strong displacement down. Might look for that short. And I'm gonna mark out this daily fair value gap first. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mark that equilibrium. Well, it's already marked. The equilibrium level that we had. If you extend that to there, no. I'm just gonna mark 50% of the gap. So daily fair value gap starts at 2127. Extended target could be 50% of that gap for shorts. Well, let's see, guys. Let's see. Can we get the bounce here in OTE? Can we get the bounce? We do have an SMT that just formed at this low here. So NQ swiped this. ES did not for now. ES would have to get through this though. Dollar's, well, dollar's chopping, but currently working lower at the moment. I think, man, I kind of feel like dollar looks like it wants to fall off a cliff right now, don't it? That's kind of how it looks. Am I crazy, guys? Is that, or am I, you see what I'm seeing here? That's what I'm seeing. Leave behind a 5-minute gap. That could be potentially used if we end up getting short. However, if we really displace through here and we leave a gap over this low here, that's where I'd look. That's where I'd want to enter. I want to see, do we gap through here, right? Do we hold and push lower, or are we just gonna sweep? This is SMT again, right? Are we just gonna SMT this low with ES and then finally make that move back up? Macro is still, we're still in the macro. 2 minutes left. So this could be super here if we work back up now. But I don't know, man. Maybe they want to send this thing lower. I mean, we've been fucking moving up so much on indices. Like, we know a correction is bound to happen, right? It's got to happen at some point. Could be the day. Could be the day. I might go ahead and try my short in this fair value gap right here, to be honest with you. Looking like we're displacing through the low. Two minute, 1 minute, everything's closing below. I'm gonna just do one though. See if we can get that push into there. I'm just gonna do one because it's going against what I originally wanted to see. So I'm a little scared. Might not even pull back into there, who knows. Did retest the low though. Maybe this thing's in a fucking hurry to sell. All right, well, I guess I'll set a limit here, but I don't know. It's acting like it's not even going to give us a chance, to be honest. Always love when that happens. Nobody likes that. Obviously, we just sit here and wait fucking 2 days to get back to the markets. All right, guys, delete the trade. Get back to the markets, and then you sit here for AM session and you missed the move that happens. But it's part of it. Not really much you can do about it. Market could give a shit less if you were a part of it or not. So what do you do? I'll tell you what though, I would have been pretty upset, shorting up in here knowing that we were bullish and then had price jump and then take a loss because of it. I wouldn't have liked that. So I guess I'd rather miss the move than take a trade that I don't necessarily agree with and then take a loss. But yeah, target would have been hit there. It would have been nice to be a part of it. It would have been nice if we were to get one pullback here. I mean, talk about displacement through the low. Literally never down to the 1 minute, left open, left open, left open, then the very lowest 1 minute gap gets filled there. 30 seconds would have been the only thing here over top this low. This is really the main thing I wanted, was the structure overlapping. And then keep in mind we had a new SMT that formed once we took the low here, right? So yeah, that's tough. A lot of things conflicting there. Dollar, what do we, oh wow. Dollar is working up again. Oh boy. Oh boy, with a high in close proximity. Why didn't anybody tell me? Why didn't anybody want to tell me that information? Nobody wanted to tell me that. Shit, man. You know what? Let me do this. Let me do this. Hang on. You know what? Light size. Oh, wow. Light size. I'm going in short. And I'm going stop at the recent high. One contract only. TP must be smiling ear to ear right now. He's like, yeah, that's right, fucker. That's right, you son of a bitch. Let's ride this thing down to the low, folks. Why the fuck not? Come on. You know what? I might not even take it down that far. I might just go right here. See what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that gap. Look at that gap. Come on. That would be a solid 53, almost 54 point move. I'll go risk free though once we get to brain fart. Once we get to discount of the range. All right. Risk free for me as well. Just traded to discount of the range. Put it a couple ticks in profit there. All right. OTE for the win? Question mark? Yeah, congrats, Preston. Well, Tyler. Congrats, Tyler. 800. Yeah, you got a nice entry, though. Your entry was up here. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, just took the low. I'm out, guys. I'm out. We took the low on ES. That's why. SMT here. I wasn't even paying attention. SMT. I'm out. Just ran all these liquidity levels. Not bad, guys. I think that was like a 30-point move for me. Roughly. I'll talk to you guys in the Discord later if there's something, and I'll see you guys on the session tomorrow morning, everybody. Been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Peace out, guys.